345. This is a level check. Meteorologist Steve Horstmeyer. Still have a couple things to do, everybody, so I'm with you. It's just going to take me a second to press a couple more buttons. There's one. There's another one. Turn on the overhead lights, the TV lights that we use, not the regular lights. And we should be live here in just a second. All I've got to do is clip my mic on. Now we know it's working. And let's see. Geez, these things are such a mess sometimes. All right. And there we go. Weather computer's up and running. I'll be with you in just a couple of seconds here, as soon as the weather program starts. Okay, here we go. Okay, first of all, what we're going to look at, every once in a while I look at something a little different. This is I-75 southbound. Now, the traffic you see on the right side in the two lanes that go into the Brent Spence Bridge, and it typically backs up like that at this time of night, especially when you get into weekend nights. But tonight it's moving, and so that's pretty normal. Sometimes you look at that and you think, oh, what in the world is going on there? Hi, I'm Steve Horstmeyer. I'm the chief meteorologist here at Fox 19 Now, and this is our 7:15 live weather show. We do this every Monday through Friday at 7:15, so if you're available, you can do it. You can pick it up on Facebook, on YouTube. You can get it on Apple TV. Now, we have a Roku TV, which is built-in Apple TV, but you've got to have the type of Apple TV with the little black box and rounded corners there. You can get it off the Fox 19 Now weather app, off the news app, off our website, and you can find it on our streaming channel. And on our streaming channel, you can find the address for that on the website where it says go live or watch live. And you can always bookmark it if you want, or you can put it in on your desktop as a shortcut. But overall, what we're talking about here is we are talking about some really warm and humid weather that is rolling into the tri-state. And that warm and humid weather, you begin to feel it late tomorrow, but you're going to really feel it on Friday. Saturday and Sunday, the humidity is still a little bit on the high side, but it does come back down just a little bit. So let's go ahead and see what we've got coming here. 87 degrees as I recorded this, or this isn't recording. Oops, I'm not recording, I'm live. So it's 87 degrees out there at the International Airport. Some weather station temperatures around the tri-state. And the 81 basically to 88 degree range. Heat index values either the same as the temperature or a bit lower because the humidity is on the low side. There you see some high thin cloud cover, some shower activity. None of that is going to get here today. Tomorrow, late in the day, we should begin to see some showers around the tri-state. So right now, 87 degrees, dropping to 71 by 11 p.m. Sun sets at 8:35 this evening. Sunrise is tomorrow morning at 6:51, overnight low 64. Now, this is what the particular model that we think is doing the best shows. Okay, so let me give it to you full screen, and you can see the shower activity tomorrow evening pushing south and eastward. Not much of it going on, and then much more during the morning hours of Friday, and then by Friday late in the day, we're going to see pretty much an end to it. So if you've got Friday evening plans, right now things are looking pretty good for Friday evening. I think first half of the day, some shower and thunderstorm activity, nothing severe, and then mainly drying out for the evening with the drier weather predominating. So if you've got plans to go down to Fireworks Friday at Great American Ballpark, should be just fine. Tomorrow's high 89, the heat index about the same as the temperature or a little bit lower. Okay, now what we're looking at here, we're looking at the 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. And they say we're in that cooler than normal pattern. They've said that for a while. It's been pretty much about 10 days where they've been indicating that. As we head to the next graphic here, that cooler than normal weather stays through the 28th. I'm thinking something a little bit different. I think it'll be more near normal than it will be cooler than normal. And then we go back to warmer than normal as we head to the 6th of September. This graphic, however, was done last Friday. It's only updated once a week. It'll be updated on Friday. And, of course, we'll have the latest for you. Precipitation, drier than normal for most of the Fox 19 Now viewing area through the 24th, and just stays pretty much the same, although out in Lewis County, Mason, Adams, parts of Highland, you might be near normal as far as precipitation goes. However, the key to this is it's been so dry that you're going to need more than near normal precipitation to make up for it. I couldn't believe it. I watered my front yard yesterday and did a pretty good job. I didn't make it really deep puddles or anything like that, but I gave it a good soaking of rain, of artificial rain from the hose. And then today I did the same thing, and I couldn't believe how dry it was still. And those flowers were really, really thirsty. And so we are drier than normal. Tomorrow, the drought monitor comes out, okay? That's the data that is kind of worked over by the people in Lincoln, Nebraska, the climatologists there, and they'll have the latest situation for us there, and we can take a look in detail at what we see going on for the next 4 weeks, so you'll have an idea of what you're going to need to do about your garden, your lawn, or whatever. And then probably drier than or near normal precipitation through the 6th of September. Now your 7-day forecast is looking like this. Okay, we've got a low tonight of 64, a high tomorrow of 89, 70 and 86 on Friday. We do have scattered thunderstorms Thursday and again Friday. And I mentioned it gets really humid on Friday, so let's go ahead and take a look at this graph of the dew points, and I'll give it to you full screen here. And you can see the dew point tomorrow at 5 p.m., 57. That's nice. It feels good. So another nice day tomorrow, although we do begin to pick up some showers in the evening. The dew point peaks at 73. Now that is just plain old, somewhere between nasty and ugh there on the scale. As we head into Saturday and Sunday, the dew points do drop off. Saturday morning, really humid, uncomfortable. The dew points drop into the mid-60s. Now, whenever you get to a dew point of about 60 degrees, that's when research shows almost everybody begins to feel the humidity. In other words, in upper 50s, it's okay. When the dew point hits 60, most people say, you know, it kind of feels humid out here. When the dew point hits 65, almost everybody says, yeah, it's humid and uncomfortable, but it's not oppressive. A dew point of 73 is oppressive, and it will feel really nasty during the day on Friday and during the evening. And then take a look at that. Tuesday and Wednesday, the dew points drop into the low 50s, so we're right back into very, very comfortable weather around the tri-state. Okay, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we've got scattered showers and thunderstorms. We do not have anything severe in the forecast. Saturday and Sunday, both a chance, both pop up, could be any time of the day, but not a washout by any stretch of the imagination. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we go into the really delightful weather around the tri-state with high temperatures a bit below normal and low temperatures about normal and low humidity. So it looks pretty good for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Here's beyond the 7-day forecast, and you can see it goes from the 22nd to the 28th. Little or no rain in the forecast. Even though you see a few days with question marks there, a couple days, actually 3 days with rain, thunder, and lightning indicated, each of those days is just hit and miss stuff, okay? So that hit and miss shower and thunderstorm activity is nothing you can really count on. It's just shower activity that's here and there. You may get enough to wet your garden or your lawn down pretty well. You may not, and that's what scattered warm season showers and thunderstorms are about. Hang on a second, please. Okay, had to take a little shot of Diet Mountain Dew there to moisten my throat. Okay, and then so after we go through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday also looks dry, but warmer than normal. Normal high today is 86. By the time we get to the 26th, the normal high will be 85. And so we are looking at the 25th through the 28th being warmer than normal around the tri-state. Now here's a summary graphic of that. And you can see that normal high drops from 86 to 84 from the 15th to the 28th. The normal low drops from 65 to 63. And we start off tomorrow above normal. We go below normal. We go to just about or a little bit above normal. And then we do go above normal as we head from the 25th through the 28th. It's a little bit different than the Climate Prediction Center says. But not that much different because we're really going to average out near normal. And then you see low temperatures a good stretch of time from the 18th through the 24th are cooler than normal, and then they warm up to a little bit above normal. And once again, there is that traffic shot. So what I'm going to do here, change cameras. Now I'm on camera 1. Going to go to the Facebook computer. the computer we're using for Facebook. And hopefully a lot of people aren't even watching. They're out enjoying this great weather, because you're not going to really enjoy it starting Friday. And even tomorrow afternoon, it's going to begin to get a little bit stickier, but not that bad. All right, so what do we have here? Go to the top. Rwanda Tibtani. How's the weather in Cincinnati, Ohio? Well, Rada, it's really nice. Low humidity, it's been warm. Things are just pretty nice around the tri-state. There's little doubt about that. Now, I don't know. You know, my computer here says that the right thing is not showing for some reason on, you know, it doesn't say it's showing on either. Now, I don't know if you're watching this and you're just seeing the slate that says First Alert 7:15 Weather Show. Let me know, because there's something going on here. I may have to call it earlier. Let me check Facebook on my phone here. Sorry about this, everybody, but it doesn't show the latest graphic there. I don't know where the issue is. But let's see. Let me go to video. No, it's not that section. Shit. Jeez, I don't know where. I tell you what. Let me check here. What is going on? External. It says we're streaming. Everything says we're streaming. So we are streaming. We've got video in-house. So if anybody is watching, let me know if you're not seeing anything but that slate, because even though everything tells me we've got the proper video going out, all of a sudden I look at the Facebook computer and we just have the weather slate up there. It says we're going live. We've got live video rolling. You might be just hearing my voice. Hopefully not. And I don't know what the issue is, so we may have to call it early today to find out what is going on here. Let's see. In Facebook, let me. Oh, okay. So now all of a sudden, it looks like it's updated. So okay. So I'm now seeing myself on there on this camera. So maybe it's working now, but something was all messed up. Stephen Bryce Campbell wants to know if there's a chance of severe thunderstorms on Friday. I do not think so. There's always a chance that one or two of the storms will get strong, but right now it does not look like that. Leah Thompson says her husband Roberto says hello. Hi, Roberto. Ashley Clark, how's my day going? It's going pretty good, Ashley. A nice weather out there. There's not a lot of problems. You know, we're the official weather provider for the Cincinnati Reds, and on a day like this, I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning to get the forecast prepared for them, and then I send it to them, and it's going to be one of those days. I update it at noon just so they know what's going on, and then I talk to them once or so before the game on a day like this, and so it's one of those easy days in the weather office. So, Ashley, my day is going great. T. McCready. Wait a minute. Hello, Steve Horstmeyer. Whoa. I hope you're kidding. Hope you're having a good day. No cursing on TV, by the way. When did I curse on TV? Okay, and Leah Thompson, thank you for letting me know it's working, because something weird was going on here, because it showed both just that opening slate and on both Facebook and this. So let me refresh that on Facebook. Oh, I don't know. I think Facebook is all messed, or not. YouTube is all messed up. Okay, so that seems to be that. All right, let's. Having trouble here. Every once in a while, there are technical problems, and it takes somebody that really knows what they're doing to figure them out. Okay, so that is camera. And see, the computer here isn't working, so it's not letting me switch stuff. Okay, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and go back. What am I trying to get to here? Let's try to go to camera 2. Let's try camera 1 now. Okay, now it's working. Okay. So now we're on camera 2, and I'll go back over the forecast for those of you that just joined us. And it's looking pretty good, actually. So let's see. Let me just start off with the current temperatures. And I'll put it full screen when it comes up. There we go. So these are personal weather station temperatures. Often we use the airports. These are the people's own weather stations. They make the data available to us. So both Owenton and Crittenden, 88, 86 in Norwood. Florence, you're at 85. Mount Orb, 82. Lebanon, 81, along with Oxford, along with Batesville. And then 85 in Greensburg with low 80s in both Connorsville and Liberty. If you take a look at the heat index values at those locations, you can see the heat index values are generally at or below the actual temperature, although if you look at Owenton, its heat index value is 1 degree warmer. And so without a lot of humidity, it's a pretty nice feeling evening out there. The cloud cover out there is just high, thin stuff. All the rainfall's dying out, not coming our way until we get into tomorrow late afternoon or evening. The sun sets today at 8:35, 87 right now, down to 71 by 11 p.m., 64 the overnight low, with the sun coming up at 6:51. And then here's the shower activity. You see those scattered showers tomorrow afternoon and evening, just hit and miss stuff. So if you're really hoping for a good solid rain, it probably won't happen until maybe Friday. And Friday, it certainly looks like most of it is out of the way for the evening. So if you happen to be going to the Reds game or whatever outdoors, it is looking absolutely fine. 89 the high temperature tomorrow. That'll be about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Climate Prediction Center says from the 20th through the 24th, actually through the 28th, we should be a little bit cooler than normal. Now, our forecast is a little bit different than that. We think it's going to be more like near normal when you average it out, but there's very little difference there. So we're not looking at a heat wave anyway, the way both forecasts, ours and the Climate Prediction Center says. This graphic's updated during the day on Friday, and so we'll have the latest for you there. It still looks like we're going into warmer weather. And then as far as precipitation goes, the drought monitor comes out on Thursday. We'll take a look at where the drought analysis people say the driest parts of the tri-state are. We'll also take a look at the 4-week model forecast of precipitation and needed precipitation to see what that's going to do to the drought situation. And we just stay kind of near or drier than normal through the 28th, and that pretty much holds through the 6th of September. So your 7-day forecast looks like this. 64 and 80 night tomorrow, 70 and 86 Friday, 68 and 83 Saturday, 63 and 81 Sunday. Each of those days, the chance for a shower or thunderstorm. They pop up mainly in the evening hours Thursday, but could be as early as afternoon. Friday, anytime they could pop up, but again, hit and miss stuff, not an all-day washout. And both Saturday and Sunday could see some scattered shower and thunderstorm activity pop up at any time. And then not an all-day washout, but some chances of rain in most areas. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the weather dries out. We go back to the chance of showers for a few days. Thursday night into Friday and Saturday, maybe even Sunday the 25th, we'll see a little bit of shower activity. Again, hit and miss light stuff. And so when you see this, when you see little or no rain forecast, that means we're not looking at a cool season type of storm, one of those big broad storms that brings in widespread soaking rains. We're just looking at the hit and miss pop-up shower and thunderstorm activity. So there's a small chance that your farm pond will get a good inflow of water, but there's not a very good chance. And so that's what that hit and miss shower activity is all about. And then here's that summary graphic. We're looking at highs and lows, and then you compare those to normal, and you see we are a little bit below and a little bit above normal. It would average out to about normal for that 14-day stretch. All right, let me try one more time. Let's see, go back to camera 1 here. Let me try one more time to take a look at the Facebook comments in that. See if I've made anybody mad yet. Oh, made Jeff Beechler mad. He wants the snow, and he hasn't seen it yet, so he's getting a little ticked off. Just kidding. Jeff's got a great sense of humor. Let's see. Okay, Ashley Clark, thank you for the compliment. Darren Turner, how am I doing, Darren? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. Aaron Ross says, thanks, bro. Okay, Aaron. Okay, bro, let's see. He says, see more, too. Have a great night. I will. I'm going to have a great night. As soon as I get done with the 11 o'clock news, I go home and I either have a beer or a glass of wine to help me sleep at night. So, and not a lot, just a little bit. And Jose Santos says, saludos. Thank you, Jose. And Jeff Beechler wants to know where the snow is. Jeff, not around yet. Eventually, you're going to ask me to stop talking about it the way it looks to me. Okay, that's it. Thank you for joining me. Have yourself a nice night. I will be back tomorrow at 7:15. So remember, tomorrow the drought monitor comes out so we can look at the drought situation around the tri-state. In addition, when the drought monitor comes out, I take a look and prepare some graphics of how much rain we should expect over the next 3 to 4 weeks. I prepare a graphic on how much rain we need over the next 3 to 4 weeks just to stay even, and we'll have a pretty good idea of how dry it's going to look as we get to the end of September after we talk about it tomorrow. So that's it. Thank you for joining me. Get ready for some really sticky weather. Pamela Seabird says, how is Skipper? Oh my gosh, Pamela, how do you know that's Skipper? Skipper is doing absolutely great. And Pamela, if you were the person that used to foster Skipper, or if you're somebody I'm supposed to know and I forgot your name, I apologize. But Skipper is doing tremendously well. Skipper is a little part Chihuahua. We had a DNA test done on him, and he's literally half Chihuahua and half Jack Russell. And he's got this great Jack Russell kind of attitude, loves to take walks. This morning, I was walking some of the bigger dogs. My wife took him and another little Chihuahua we have on like almost a 2-mile walk, and they could do every inch of it. They were really tired when they got back, but Skipper is doing absolutely great. Sleeps in bed with us at night, loves to eat, doesn't take anything. He thinks he's a big dog, as you probably know. So Skipper is doing great. He is a great addition to our pack. That is it. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Hope you get a chance to join me then, and have yourself a nice evening.